Hey guys, it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Galaxy S6 on the right versus the Huawei P9 Lite. This phone performs really great. That's why my subscribers, a lot of people actually requested me to compare this one to top-end phones. Starting with the Galaxy S6, let's just boot them up at the same time and see which one is faster. And of course, the S6 still cost a lot, at least it cost above $400. While the P9 Lite, it costs just around $290. Yeah, it's cheaper, it's a mid-range phone, and we'll see how it stacks up against the last year flagship phone from Samsung. So, and both are, of course, having Marshmallow. You can see Galaxy S6 booted up faster. And then we have the P9 Lite. And you can see same Wi-Fi network. So let's just go ahead and open up the first application like always. Starting off with the Instagram, and the P9 Lite, it's a budget phone, or budget mid-ranger, but it's a high performer phone. That's why people, they are impressed and they want me to compare it to not only the S6 and other phones, including iPhone also. So please stay tuned for those videos. So Instagram will be the first application. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so let's see which one. Okay, so P9 Lite, if I'm not wrong, finishes off first, loading the latest feed. I'm just gonna quickly increase the brightness a little bit. Now you can see looking nice. So I'm just gonna go back and open up some more apps. So we will try out Temple Run and see here the speed. Obviously S6 is doing the stuff at a high resolution, quad HD, and you can see it's faster. But look at the P9 Lite, also not that slow compared to other phones that are coming at 29,000 price point. Let's go back and take a look at the Play Store. So we do have it on the home screen. Let's see which one will load up faster. So P9 Lite, no doubt about that. Let's load some system-based applications, then we'll move towards another game. So we got the gallery. Okay, so default galleries on both phones. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. So if I'm not wrong, not that much of a difference. Let's go back and load up Share It. Okay, it's a newer version, but I think they opened it up pretty fine. So let me close this application and let's load the Subway Surfer. Okay, so another game. And I'm really interested in the RAM management, P9 Lite seems to be performing like really good since the first speed test video, So faster loading on the Galaxy S6, pretty fast actually. Almost 3 to 4 second difference there. Let's try opening up the phone dialer. I think that was quicker on the S6. So let me just quickly check out the cameras on both phones. And again, the Galaxy S6 is faster, but P9 Lite, for the price, I think it's doing a great job. Okay, so for the browsing test, I'll be using Google Chrome on both devices. So like always, starting off with wwe.com. Again, interesting stuff here. You can see that the Galaxy S7, the S6 and the P9 Lite, they're still loading. Of course, focus on the blue bar up there. And let's see who's going to finish off first. So pretty close so far. And the P9 Lite wins just a tad bit faster, but still it's a win-win. And you can see scrolling is really smooth on both phones. Normally, 1080p is actually fine with a 5.2 inch or 5-inch device. With the 5.5 inch, you need quad HD. But the good thing here with the S6 is that it has a Super AMOLED display. But again, it costs more. Next off, we got gsmarena.com, and this is a tech website. The Galaxy S7, the P9 Lite, again, if I'm not wrong, is faster. So pretty impressive stuff, zooming in and out. Of course, this is mobile website, so I can't do that. Moving towards the last website, which is going to be gold.com. So let me just hit go and see which one finishes off. Of course, 2-0 at the moment to the, of course, P9 Lite. And again, P9 Lite, if I'm not wrong, finishes off first. Obviously, you're the judge here. So let's just check out the live scores of the final of Copa America. It's 0-0. And so I'm just going to go back and do the multitasking test. So let's just take a look here in the first application. So Instagram, you can see it opens up without any problem on both phones. Again, they refresh the latest feed, so no problem with that. Temple Run, no problem whatsoever. Just notice the performance of the P9 Lite RAM management wise. Even though for a mid-ranger it does its job pretty well. Let's check out gallery, no problem. And whoops, let's go back and load up. Let's see here, we got Subway Surfer, perfect. Of course, the Galaxy S6 got its RAM management issues fixed with the Marshmallow. No problem with the dialer. Let's open up the Chrome, and you can see pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, I mean, they are pretty damn awesome devices. If you talk about the fingerprint sensor speed, obviously P9 Lite is a faster device because it has no animation, while the Galaxy S6, it shows you a little bit of animation. So if I do it side by side like this, okay, you can see the P9 Lite will always be just a split second faster. So yeah, that was the whole speed test comparison between the P9 Lite versus the Samsung Galaxy S6. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.